This is incredible, guys. There's so much here. I literally don't even know where to look. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I've never been to an Olympics, but I'd love to go, and this feels like a starter experience with every country. I'm so excited to get to experience the food, the culture, the different ideas, and the different vision of all these countries today, at least as many as I can.
Welcome to my house. Come on in.
So we're actually here celebrating the 50th anniversary of the country. This is a young country and it's come up really fast, but it has a strong, strong heritage and tradition.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. See, this is what I'm talking about.
It smells amazing.
I love this stuff. We're in the Swiss mountains. We're in a cloud. We just walked into a cloud. USA! USA!
Gosh,
What do we got?
I hope it's gonna be good.
Hey, first thing at the USA entrance is pumpkins.
Yes.
You know we're in the right place.
Hi, welcome.
Hi.
How are you guys doing today?
Fantastic. See
Here
the
you will
future.
have the opportunity to learn about American innovators, past and present,
Look who it
and to
is.
explore what is to come. The power of quantum computing, the promise
Hey,
of working
Kamala.
together on space exploration, the possibility of technology to cure disease and to combat climate change. American aspiration is on display in this
Who it is?
and at work in our nation.
Nice presidential speech. Nice. Is this because Americans are lazy or what? What is it? This is the only moving train in this whole place. The Americans, they can't walk. We don't like to walk.
Those people, I don't know what's wrong with Americans. Jeez.
Self-evident. This is where the self growth clause came in.
Which is human contact, along with our perception of the modern world, bridging distances that had once kept us separated. At the 1893 Chicago World's Fair, Nikola Tesla illuminated the world as audiences witnessed a new technology, the alternating.
That's where you started.
Thanks to this breakthrough technology, the development of better treatments is within reach, and their memories may not be lost.
Falcon 9, Elon, Falcon 9.
See in there?
This thing takes off and lands itself. Elon Musk, 1-to-1 replica of Falcon 9. Wow. They're like, okay, US, we claimed one of Elon's rockets. That's how we do it. Just claim it, name it, claim it. Right? that a thing? Name it, claim it. Look at this thing. It lands itself. It's nuts. You guys want to have a good old American classic burger underneath Falcon 9? Maybe. Maybe it'll happen. Who knows? Look at this. Ford Fairlane. Nice. And look at this thing. Just left the Rocket store, aka the US apparel store, and I didn't see any pictures or t-shirts of Joe. So we're trying to put it together. The USA Pavilion maybe they got a phone call a month before, and they sent in a video from Kamala Harris, and then there was a people mover, because you know the United States is about keeping people moving, so they don't, you know, they don't gain weight.
It's the opposite, so they don't have to exercise.
So they don't have to exercise. And then, oh, national parks. Oh, look, we put somebody on the moon. Oh, well, look, it's Elon Musk, guys. Rocket Man.
And since we haven't exercised at all, now you can eat a hamburger. We're at the end.
Guy Fieri's at the end. The whole United States experience right there. Politics, people movers, and cheeseburgers.
That's right.
With Rocket Man.
And Elon Musk.
Rocket Man. Don't we like Rocket Man?
Somehow I didn't end up getting one of these when we came in, but I got one now. Passport to travel the world. Yeah! We're gonna see everything, guys. Jeremy's got us on a very tight schedule, so let's go. Where are we going next? So apparently there have been 34 World Expos so far, and in 2027 it's gonna be in Minnesota. So for all of you guys from the United States, mark your calendars. My favorite place to travel to just might be here though. No, in all reality, all the pavilions have been amazing, and we've worked up quite an appetite. We've already probably got about 10,000 steps in, and it's only 11:30, so we're getting pretty hungry. We burned off every calorie we ate for breakfast, so let's go. Guys, I'm about ready to spend some money. Okay, normally I don't have pancakes, even if there is a gluten-free option, because to be honest, they're like a little doughy usually, and they just sit in your stomach like really heavy. So I'm not such a fan of that. Wow. Pretty plain flavor overall. I see why they have the jam with it. Okay, moving on to dessert time. So on first contact, the brownie is very dense. This is a vegan and gluten-free brownie, all plant-based. I'm a little nervous to try this because I don't know, this is like heavy, guys. This is so freaking heavy. It's like very high water content. They definitely got that right. I thought it was gonna be more dry. It's not dry, not dry at all. And this icing is literally like fudge. All right. Last thing to try here. I don't think I've honestly ever had an eclair. Honestly, look at that gold leaf. Yeah. I haven't had an eclair. One thing to keep in mind before I forget, for the bagel option, for those of you who are vegetarian, they offer an option with halloumi cheese, but I did ask and they told me that the halloumi cheese is not vegetarian, meaning they use animal rennet to make the cheese. So just be forewarned, if you order that cheese, it's not vegetarian. That's why I didn't get it. Mozzarella cheese is good though.
where it's at. Oh my gosh. That was really special. I really enjoyed that. So it's got a hard chocolate crust. Wow. I'm gonna remember that one. So out of everything, I have to say, my favorite was the vegan slider. That was incredible. If you come here, you have to try that. Even if you're not vegan or plant-based or gluten-free, you wouldn't know eating that you're eating anything made differently. It's just amazing. Second to that would be the eclair. Just phenomenal. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed getting to experience all these foods with me. For those of us who are gluten-free and try to lean towards plant-based as much as possible and vegetarian, it's definitely a really special experience to have so many options right here, at your fingertip. I keep looking at everything and saying, that looks good, I wish I could have it. I like watch Jeremy eat the pancakes, I'm like, that looks good, I wish I could have it. And then I'm like, oh, I can. It's so fun.
Humanity is on the verge of a great change. We are on the threshold of a new technological era. This evolution demands that we rethink the challenges ahead of us. How we imagine our future today is the key to creating a better tomorrow.
Some of these expos, they showed up and they showed off. And we're in the Morocco one. I'm already impressed, and we haven't even been inside yet. I mean, it's got everything. I mean, you want to experience the country, it's here. And then there's some that kind of didn't care. They sent in a video. So it's really interesting. And you know, I am really glad to experience these new countries. Start at the top. Starting at the top. Going down. Okay, sensory overload here. Smell-o-vision, I wish it was on.
Oh, it's so nice.
I don't know how many things we're smelling in here.
Chamomile, very,
Look at
very
this.
good.
There's 150 different things that we're smelling. They're oils. These are herbs, roots. This one says teeth. No, it's what it's what it helps. I was like, is this teeth? No, teeth.
It's called Plant Power. It's called Plant Power, and it features the medicinal properties of plants. How cool is that? I love plants. Plants are amazing. insane optical illusion. You feel like you're in the exact same space, but it looks totally different.
Resort is the location of all of these cities and most popular resort in Kazakhstan, especially in the winter.
Pretty.
The view from here is just glorious. Look at this. It totally reminds me of Disneyland, you know? You're up on the parking structure and you're looking at Star Wars Land and everything. All the possibilities. You're looking at all the options of things to do and all the creativity that's out there and that exists in the world. It's really special.
11. Wow. Okay, not 5 guys, 11 miles. And I think I've walked 11 miles and I think we've only done half of this place. We've only seen half. So am I good? I think I'm good. I'm not one of those people that has to drain every last ounce out of everything. I really try to leave some on the table because I want to leave with a good experience. I don't want to be burned out, especially after I paid for it. I want to leave like really happy and content and know that there was more, rather than like I have to stay every waking second because I'm deprived of opportunity or experience. So we did about half and I'm like, this is totally a 2-day thing. If you're coming to see everything, minimum 2 days. And our driver, who said he's came here at least 12 times, of course you could come here a ton and just eat the food and hang out and enjoy all the different entertainment, which is really fun. I mean, I know we're not seeing any of the entertainment really. I mean, we've only seen a little bit. They have live performances, they've got singers every night, they've got like a full entertainment schedule, and more so than even Disneyland in terms of their schedule, which is crazy. And it seems like the people really show up later in the afternoon, evening. We got here early, I'm really happy we did, and we took breaks at the right time, but we're still pretty tired just because it's so much walking and my sensory overload. I'm like pretty capped on sensory overload here. It's like watching consecutive halftime shows over and over and over and over again at the Olympics, you know, like Olympics performances of 3D animations. Reminds me of the Sochi games a little bit, the way they do all the 3D here. So much 3D projection, so pretty incredible. And now we're in the main pavilion area and we're gonna check it out a little bit more because it's changing every minute. Just so fun. Look at this. This is the largest 3D projection. Is that right? The largest outdoor 3D projection in the world. And they built it just for the Expo 2020. Amazing. It's amazing.
There it is. Nothing like coming to Dubai to eat at IKEA.
That's what I was planning on doing.
What did the Vatican City start doing in 2007 to become carbon neutral?
He's trying to give you a brochure, babe.
Social distance.